All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, who taught me this truth. Sincere Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, the elect tabernacle of David. Okay, it's your brother Matana, and the title of this lesson is Roman Sexual Perversion in America. Okay, Roman sexual perversion in America. Now, I'm pretty sure, most of you all know about the Roman Empire. Okay, it was a very popular empire in its day. All right, and it carried all the way to where we're at today. All right, in America. Okay, now, what a lot of you don't know, and some of you do know this, okay, is that a lot of the Roman practices are held here in America. Okay, there are a lot of things that the Roman Empire founded, the Roman Empire put into law, and ultimately, their traditions. A lot of that is going on here in America. That's why the Bible has distinct similarities with Babylon the Great, which is AKA America, and the Roman Empire. All right. When it talks about in the scriptures where it says whose deadly wound was healed. OK, that's talking about the Roman Empire, when the Roman Empire, collapsed as an empire. OK, so, they suffered a deadly wound. All right. But it said that same beast, OK, is going to, arise from the ashes. All right. And, restart the, that empire all over again. OK, and actually grab from other empires like Egypt, ancient Babylon, Greece, all of those empires, OK, are in one big collage here in America. All right. And one of the things that the Roman Empire was heavily involved in was sexual perversion. OK, the Roman Empire was very sexual. All right. It was a lot of homosexuality. It was a lot of pedophilia. All right. Incest, animal, man with animal, woman with animal. OK, there was no limits when it came down to, the sexual urges that, they had back in the day. OK, and that's what's going on today. All right. That's what you see going on here in America. All right. And in front of you, I got this picture. OK, right here. And this is a clear cut example of sexual perversion. This is two men that are apparently in love with one woman. All right. That's not how it's supposed to be. OK, that's not sanitary. All right. And it's wicked. All right. The Heavenly Father said that the adulterer and the adulteress must be put to death. The scriptures say that let every man, let every woman have their own wife. So you're not supposed to be having no threesomes. You're not supposed to be sharing no woman. OK, now two women can share a man. All right, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But two men sharing a woman, that's evil, man. OK, but this is the standard in America. All right. Nobody has anything to say about this. All right. This is just what it is in America. And everybody has taken on this spirit right here. OK, people are absolutely loose in America, man. All right. Because this is the Roman Empire all over again. OK, now let's get this little article I got dealing with the Roman Empire. It says the 11 most sexually depraved things that the Roman emperors ever did. OK, because like I said, those Roman Empire, basically the emperors, the citizens of the Roman Empire, they were some freaks, man. All right. They were out of control sexually. OK. And I'm just going to bring up a few examples of the things that they used to do and the things that was normalized in the Roman Empire. OK, and you'll see the similarities, how what they was doing back then is what they're doing now. All right. So this is number one. It says niece marrying. OK, the Emperor Claudius married his brother's daughter, Agrippina. All right. Now, you're not supposed to do that. That's wicked. OK, that's wicked. You're not supposed to uncover your especially your brother. You know what I mean? It comes from your from the same line as you. You're not supposed to uncover his children's nakedness. But in the Roman Empire, that's what was going on. OK, and then that's what's going on out here in America, especially amongst them global elites, man. All right. Them high level Caucasian Edomite devils, man. All right. They do this all the time. All right. That's why, you know, you might see some videos on YouTube to where it says how, you know, the president is related to this actor and this actor is related to this musician and this politician is related to the president. You want to wonder why, you know, they have such a close connection. All right. In those, you know, basically in them high tiers of celebrity, why they have such a close connection is because they practice things like this. All right. They're marrying. They're having sex with their sisters. They're having sex with their daughters. They're having sex with their nieces. All right. Because they believe that you do that and you keep the bloodline pure. The same thing that the Roman the empire believed, the same thing that the Roman Empire believed. OK, that's why they, you know, incest was a normality. OK, in the Roman Empire, and it's normal in America. It says hiring anal sex experts. You know, that's strange. The animal game. It says Nero. OK, now you go into Nero. Nero was an absolute deviant, man. All right. An absolute deviant. All right. He was doing everything you could think of, man. All sorts of wickedness came from Nero. OK, it says Nero was so into being depraved as possible. He supposedly defiled every single part of his body, that he had to think up some pretty original ways to keep it fresh. He at last devised a kind of game in which covered with the skin of some wild animal, he was let loose from a cage and attacked the private parts of men and women. Yeah. So this was the emperor, man. All right. This was the emperor that was behaving in such a strange way. So what do you think that the U.S. president do when the cameras get off? What do you think these politicians are up to, man? All right. And if they're wild and sick, OK, and sexually perverse, then, you know, naturally they're going to want to build a society that's wild, sick, and sexually perverse, man. All right. Sister fucking. Yep. Because they was having sex with their sister. Say what you want about Caligula, but he was really, really good at incest. He lived in habitual incest with all his sisters, and at a large banquet, he placed each of them in turn below him. Yeah. OK, so this is what was going on in the Roman Empire, man. And this is what's going on in America. All right. This is what's going on out here. Sex rest stops. Motherfucking men were having sex with their own mother back in the days. Let's see. Part-time prostitution. That's big in America, man. Prostitution is high level. OK, in America, you know, everybody's a prostitute in America. All right. You got, you know, OnlyFans. Regular women are turning into prostitution. OK. And that was a big thing in the Roman Empire, making a man his wife. What is that? What does that sound like? That sounds like the LGBTQRXZ community, man. Men making other men their wives, man. See, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. OK, there's nothing new under the sun, which shows you that America takes a lot of their traditions and a lot of their practices from the ancient empires before it. Okay. All right. Titlers, Emperor Tiberius loved to swim, and he apparently also loved being pleasured by children. Yeah. So even pedophilia was a high market in the Roman Empire, man. Okay. All right. It says he trained little boys to crawl between his thighs when he went swimming and tease him with their licks and nibbles. These people are sick, man. And you know, these are the same spirits that are back in America today, man. All right. Because there's a such thing as reincarnation. All right. So these same sick ass, nasty Edomites, Caucasian. OK, they're back again today. And they're your politicians. They're your senators. They sit at the board meetings. They're your president. They're your vice presidents. All right. They work in Pfizer. These are the same people. All right. You heard what happened with Jeffrey Epstein and his whole island of mischief with all them children. OK. They're doing the same shit. All right. So you have to be spiritual to recognize what's going on out here, man. All right. You have to be spiritual to recognize what's going on in America, man. You have to. OK. You got to do the comparisons. All right. This is Isaiah 19:14. It says, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. Let's get that word perverse. Perverse. Definition. OK. It says showing a deliberate or obstinate desire to behave in a way that is unreasonable or unacceptable, often in spite of the consequences, contrary to the accepted or expected standard or practice. And the expected standard of practice is supposed to be the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which can be found in the book of Deuteronomy and Leviticus. Those laws are supposed to be the standard of life in general, man. All right. But instead, niggas is caught being a tittler, having sex with their mother in America. Men turning into wives, men trying to figure out a way to get pregnant. Scientists putting uteruses inside of men so men can have babies. All right. This is the Roman Empire 666.0, man. All right. The Roman Empire 666.0, man. All right. It says, and they have caused Egypt. OK, Egypt is another representation of modern day America. All right. It says to err in every work thereof as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Yeah, because everybody's drunk out here off of that perverse spirit, off of this sexual liberation that the so-called white man has given these women, these men. Everybody is confused. All right. Everybody is loose. You walk down the street and these women are literally walking around in panties and a bra. All right. And she's in the store shopping with panties and a bra on, man. OK. Men painting their fingernails now. What the hell is going on, man? But it's because of that perverse demonic spirit that's out here in the streets of America, man. This is why the Most High is going to destroy America off the planet Earth, man, because this is vile, man. All right. This is sick. You people are sick out here, man. All right. And you let this sexual perspective totally corrupt your soul, man, to where now you got some big 6'5" muscle bound gym head nigga talking about he's in love with another man. Talking about, oh, I don't see anything wrong with the LGBT. I mean, everybody got to love each other. These people are twisted in their head, man. The only thing left for the American citizen, okay, is to ultimately be put to the grave, man, because they're too twisted and they're too far gone with this sexual perversion that they got going on out here, man. All right. Let's look at this. All I did is put STD in America. It says in 2019 alone, there were more than 2.5 million cases of chlamydia, gonorrhea, and syphilis. Whew, according to the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention. Yes, because you know why? These people are out here just having sex like rabbits, man. See, sex is not supposed to be just a full-on pleasure. Okay, it was a purpose behind it. It was a purpose behind having sex. A lot of it was to procreate. A lot of it was to join households together. All right, and two families become one. It was supposed to be done properly, decently, and in order, man. All right, it was not supposed to just be something that you do as if like you're playing with a toy. All right, that's how people treat sex now. They treat it like it's some type of toy. Like, I'll just do it. I'm just trying to do it. I'm horny. Esau has created a horny culture in America. Just horny. I'm horny. I need some sex. All right. And look what happened. Look what's going on out here. People got HIV because of this sexual liberation shit. All right. Autoimmune disorders. Women. All right. Can't get control of women can't get control of the smell of their private area because they didn't have sex with all these men. All right. And eventually, all right, their genitalia area becomes rotten and undesirable. All right. It don't even work right anymore. But this is the spirit that's out here, and it's completely destroyed these people, man. It's giving people diseases. All right. That's how you know it ain't right. OK, that's how you know it ain't right. All right. Nahum 3, verse 5 through 6. It says, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts. Yeah, the Lord is against America, man. All right. The Lord is against America. All right. That's what it's talking about. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, the Most High God, is against America, the practices, the traditions, Easter, Christmas. All right. Pornography. OK, the Lord is against all of that. And I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. Yeah. And that's what's going on out here in America. Everybody is contributing to the American shame. Why? Because everybody is loose with their thoughts. They're loose with their body. OK, and they're destructive. They're self-destructive because, that sexual demonic spirit that's on them, man. So now you got other countries that's looking at America like, look, they out there in America. It's men marrying men. They got a whole month for homosexuality to flourish. The women, OK, are not even covered up out there. The men are soft. All right. So that's the Most High showing the other nations the shame of America. OK, this is one of the ways that the Most High shows the shame of America based on the morality failing. OK, verse 6, it says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee. Yeah. And this is abominable filth right here, man. This is not supposed to be happening. But this is normal in America, man. How many women do you know personally that are running around with 3, 4, 5, 6 different men at their disposal, man? That's why you see these women, they always in their phone. All right. Because they got all these dudes that they texting. All right. And then also these other alternate avenues don't make it any better. All right. Esau has given these people Instagram, dating apps. OK, all sorts of, online avenues that these people can tap into that could get them sex. All right. That could set up situations like this. OK. All right. This is that abominable filth because this ain't righteous. This society ain't righteous. OK. And the Lord said he put that spirit. OK. On these American people out here. And it says, and make thee vile and will set thee as a gazing stock. Yeah. America is vile. OK. Because of all the adultery that's going on out here, man. All right. Adultery is rampant in America, man. Guarantee you it's not like this in other countries. All right. But only in America can a woman have a husband, cheat on her husband, okay, and she don't go to jail. She don't get punished. The only thing they do is just divorce. That's it. They just divorce and then she's on to the next. All right. There's supposed to be a punishment for that. But Esau, he does not judge those type of situations harshly. OK, because that's what he do. All right. The so-called white man, he likes to, have sex with another man's woman. He likes to have sex with his brother's daughter, his mother. He loves that type of shit, man. So why would he punish that behavior when that's what he's doing? OK, that's the type of society that he ultimately wants. Deuteronomy 23:17. It says, there shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel. OK, and that's going for you Negroes, Latinos and Native Americans. All right, because you're the biggest whores. All right. You're the biggest public whores. It ain't hard to see that the so-called black woman, all right, is pretty much the biggest whore in America. It's not hard to see that. And if you can't see that, man, and you one of these simple ass niggas that sit there and be like, hey, man, you gotta stop talking about them black queens like that. You one of them niggas, man. Hey, you don't know what the fuck is going on at all, man. OK, you're not tapped into reality. OK, because the so-called black Latina, all right, and Native American woman in America are completely loose. All right. And destroyed sexually, man. It says, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Yeah, a homosexual, because that's an abomination, man. The Lord said that's supposed to be put to death, man. All right. You're not supposed to be two men bumping private parts in a bedroom, man. You're not supposed to be doing that. OK, you're not supposed to be doing that. But America allows these people to do that. OK, America has put this type of filth in their movies, has put this type of filth on commercials, TV shows. So eventually everybody's been hypnotized by this vibration. And now everybody is, hey, man, just fuck it. Just have sex. It don't matter with who. It don't matter how. All right. Just have sex. Get your release off. OK, that's not the way life is supposed to be conducted, man. All right. Last script right here. This is Romans 1:24. Starting at 24, it says, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Yeah, the Most High has put that spirit out, OK, for these people to act sexually adventurous. OK. All right. Through the lust of their own hearts, their mind. Your heart goes into your mind. All right. And these people's minds is completely defiled with being horny all goddamn day, man. All right. You got men that get so goddamn horny. OK, they just start saying, hey, fuck it. I'm just going to have sex with a transgender because I'm so goddamn horny. I can't contain myself. All right. That's what the Most High. That's one of the examples that the Most High is talking about when it says that he's given these people up to dishonor their own bodies. Because for a woman to be a lesbian, a man to be a homosexual, all right, those are two key components of dishonoring your own body. All right. Verse 25, it says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie? Yeah, because this is not the truth. All right. What's going on in America, the behavior of the average American is not the truth. That's not the way that the Most High set things up. That's not the way you think. OK, during the time of Adam and Eve. All right. OK, when Adam and Eve was on the earth. All right. You think, they were sexually perverse. You think Adam was trying to go have sex with a dog, go have sex with a lion. Eve was thinking about having sex with her fellow sister. No, they wasn't thinking about no shit like that, man. OK, they wasn't thinking about no weirdos. They wasn't doing that type of weirdo shit, man. All right. But then, That's why it says in the book of Second Esdras, wickedness has exceedingly, wickedness basically has grown exceedingly, meaning that the wickedness in America has gone beyond. Okay. All right. And a lot of it has to do with this sexual perversion that's going on out here, man. It says, and worshiped and served the creature more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause, God gave them up unto vile affections. Okay. God gave them up to vile affections. All right. Okay. Vile affections, men having sex with their sister. All right. Adultery. Okay. Pimp. Men, you got whoremongers, men who pimp women. Okay. These are vile affections, man. All right. It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. Yeah. Okay. So now women are going against nature. All right. Because the man is all twisted. He's twisted sexually. All right. So now the woman is twisted sexually and she's going against nature. Now she's thinking about having sex with her homegirls. She at the party. She in the middle of the club, kissing her homegirl, tongue kissing her homegirl in the mouth in front of everybody. And then everybody in the club just raise their hand and keep partying and give a shout of joy because two women just kissed each other in the mouth, man. All right. So this place is absolutely disturbing, man. All right. And this is why the Heavenly Father is going to get rid of America. OK, so for everybody who's in this spirit of my vagina, my choice, love is love type shit. Hey, you're going to be destroyed soon, man. The Most High is going to put you and your whole family and everybody who think like you to the grave, man. Shalom.